Hello, AVCon. How are we doing today?
Woo!
Welcome to the anime elevator pitch with our special guest, SungWon Cho. I'm Cass.
And I'm Adam. And we're going to have a great little fun time today. But first, I want to give everyone a chance to give a round of applause to SungWon Cho.
Hello, how are you? This is the anime elevator pitch panel. I'm not sure how it's described in the pamphlet, but you are all going to recommend me an anime that you love. Can one of you be the timer?
Yeah, I
If
can
you pull out a
absolutely
phone,
be the timer. Yeah.
You will have 60 seconds to recommend me an anime. There's a scoring system involved, and depending on how you do, there is a scoreboard that every other convention that's ever done this is scored upon. So how does that sound, everybody? Okay, cool. I guess there's a mic up there if you want to line up and recommend me something. And you have an hour to try to get me to watch an anime that you like. So if you want to line up there, or we can bring the mic to you, I guess, but yeah.
We're going to get Cass down there. And we're gonna, anyone who wants to come down and recommend an anime, come to the front there.
And let me pull up my scoreboard.
We got one coming down. Don't be shy.
All right. And so here's how the scoring works. And if your feelings are easily hurt, maybe watch out. But I'll try to be kind. Here's how the scoring goes. If it's a show I've never heard of before, but I'm interested in, you get a full 5 points. If it's one that I'm interested in, you'll get 3. If I've seen it before, but you've got good taste, I'll give you 2. If it's a maybe, I'll give you 1.5. And I'll always give 1 point as a thank you for participating. So, there you go. All right.
Love that.
Hi, and then do you have our timer ready?
Yes, we have the timer ready.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Damien.
All right. You have 60 seconds, 3, and once 60 seconds goes, you'll just cut it. 3, 2, 1, go.
What about multiple choice?
Multiple choice?
Yeah.
Okay, hit me.
Let's see. Bleach, Tengen Toppan, Gurren Lagann, and One Piece.
Could you repeat that one more time?
Tengen Toppan, Gurren Lagann, One Piece, and Bleach.
Of the 3, which one do I like? Gurren Lagann.
Okay. Tengen Toppan it is. That was my first choice anyway.
Oh, that's your pitch. Just watch Tengen Toppan, Gurren Lagann. Okay, yeah. Short and sweet. I have seen the show, but I do like it. So I will give you a full 2 points. Thank you so much. All right. Woo! Hi, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Olivia. Have you seen ReZero before?
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead.
Hi, have you seen ReZero before?
You're saying Berserk?
ReZero.
Oh, ReZero, I have not.
Okay, I will recommend it to you. I'm personally not really one for a lot of action shows or normal power fantasy isekai, but I would say that ReZero is a psychological thriller that really hones in on characters, and the main character, Subaru, is extremely flawed, and at the start he's very unlikable, but he very much changes over the series, and through especially the next few seasons, there's never a season that's just sort of filler. It's very interesting in how it uses the mechanics of time travel, similar to Steins Gate. It's made by the same studio, and it's very psychological.
Okay. So I have not seen much of ReZero. Let me ask you this. So does that have a lot of fan service in it?
Not as much as you would think, because the thing is, the way the merchandise is and the way they market it like a waifu show, which turns a lot of people off. But in the actual show, it's nothing like that. It's almost similar to Evangelion, how they always have the girls at the front and stuff, but it's not really about that.
So it's more story and character focused.
100%, yes.
Okay.
We are out of time.
Have you seen ReZero? Are you two big anime fans?
I'm a big anime fan, but I have not seen ReZero.
How about you?
I'm a dirty gamer.
You're a what, sir?
I'm a dirty gamer.
A dirty gamer. Okay, got it. ReZero, I will say, I'm not interested. I haven't seen it. I'll give you a 1.5. I will check. I think I'm interested. Thank you very much for your recommendation.
Woo.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Zach.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
You should watch Black Clover if you haven't already, because the main character Asta is super inspirational to not only the inverse characters but the outverse characters as well. He helped me realize how much time I've really wasted and how much I should try to do for myself.
Okay. So like it really inspired you. Then.
Yeah, it inspired me to start working out and inspired me to work harder on my dreams and not just play video games all day and watch anime.
How long is the show?
Currently it has like around 189 episodes.
Oh, that's a lot of episodes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a lot of episodes, but the fights are really good, and season 2 is right around the corner, and that is I think one of the most waited on animes for a while now.
Okay. Over 100 episodes is tough. However, because you were so deeply inspired by it, I think I might give it a shot. I'll give you 1.5 as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Brilliant stuff, mate. All right, and it was exactly 1 minute.
All right. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Elliot. I'm also one of your subscribers too.
Sorry, I couldn't. Is there any way we can turn their mic up a bit?
Yeah, if you could just go to the microphone just a bit closer, just so we can hear a bit better.
Okay, my name is Elliot, and I'm also one of your subscribers too.
Oh, one of my subscribers. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. You're very funny.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, my anime is Transformers Armada. It's an old one, but it's pretty cool. Like the transformations are pretty cool, and the combined modes are pretty good, and like the fights and the actual dialogue is very tense and very emotional. And even if you're not like a Transformers fan, you will be. If you like anime, you'll like it.
Okay. And what is the name of the show? Transformers what?
Armada, like
Armada. Okay, got it. I haven't seen a lot of Transformers stuff. I have a friend named Steve who loves Transformers. So you know what? I will consider watching it because you're a big Transformers fan and my friend Steve the Transformers. I'll give you 1.5 as well. Okay. Thank you very much.
Right,
thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Did I introduce myself? Do people know who I am? If you don't know who I am, who here knows who I am? I'm SungWon Cho. I'm one of the guests here. Okay. If you don't know who I am, I'm a voice actor. I'm in stuff like Delicious in Dungeon, Kpop Demon Hunters, things like that. I guess I should have introduced myself at the top, huh?
Yeah. That's okay.
But instead, I just came out here and immediately demanded anime recommendations. But anyway.
It's a good choice.
Thank you for coming. And what's your name?
Nora Haynes.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, you like magical girls, right?
Sure.
Okay, you heard of Precure. One of the magical girl anime is very popular in Japan. It's big with young girls and also a lot of older girls who used to watch when they were kids. Now, hear me out. Recently they put out a series about a couple years ago called Wonderful Precure. Now, you may be hearing some beautiful things in the name. So imagine instead of a magical girl, you had a magical little dog, like a little pet dog. And the little someone's pet dog, became a girl and then had to protect their owner. And then eventually that owner joins in, and that's great. And then they have to deal with that dog eventually having to die in a couple of years.
Okay.
And, it's just great. I think it's just very interesting.
It's called Wonderful Pretty Cure?
Wonderful Pretty Cure with one as in the dog noise at the start instead of wonderful.
Okay. How many episodes is it?
I think about 50.
50 episodes? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to watch any other Pretty Cure to watch it?
Self-contained.
Okay. I'm not super well versed in a lot of magical girl stuff. I've mainly seen like Madoka Magica, which is a very different type of show. You said 50? Okay. You know what? The whole doll coming to life thing is a dog. Wonderful.
A dog.
Wonderful. Okay.
Like a little pet dog.
Okay. I was like, how is the doll gonna die? Okay. This makes way more sense to me now. Okay. So it's a dog that becomes a magical girl?
Yes.
I'm actually way more interested now. Okay.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna give you know what? I'll give you a 2. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
First off, I want to preface this by saying I actually watched Chihaya Furu.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's been so lonely. I have fought so hard. I have recommended it to so many people and no one's watched it. I just want you to know that I'm out here on the front lines, brother.
Well, you've got good taste. Let's hear what you got for me.
Can I
3, 2, 1,
Can I
go.
recommend a manga instead?
Sure.
Okay, it's called Ayo no Blue Flag, right? And the plot is, okay, girl has this crush on like this jock. She becomes friends with his childhood friend because like that's the only way she can get to know him. Except, plot twist, the jock's actually in love with the male childhood friend. And it becomes this like insane like triangle where the girl's trying to get in love with the jock, but the jock's in love with the guy and is trying to use the girl to hang out with the guy because the guy childhood friend doesn't like him, but the guy childhood friend has a crush on the girl. And so like this is like one really like toxic cycle. The other thing is that the girl also has a female best friend who's super badass and also is like overprotective and like, a secret crush on her as well. And so this like is actually a really beautiful story, and they all develop like their relationships, and actually it's like a really beautiful ending. And somehow it was published in Shonen Jump. Imagine.
That was a pretty good. Okay.
That's a lot, a lot of
They
summary.
made
It
it
was
just
good.
within the limits.
So I have read Blue Flag already. It is great. I think it's a very well-written, very thoughtful examination of like LGBTQ characters. I think it treats its subject matter really well. It's a great manga. I mean, you were already a Chihaya Furu fan, which is my favorite anime. So unfortunately, you can only get 2 because I've read it already, but you've got good taste. I'll give you 2.5. How about that? Thank you.
Another person who's not going to recommend you Chihaya Furu because you've seen it.
Okay.
I'm down. I'll recommend you the Tatami Galaxy.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's essentially Groundhog Day. Guy goes into college expecting springtime of his life, lives through his 3 years of college, comes out the other end very disappointed, doesn't get the girl. That's the first episode. Then it's Groundhog Day, does the same thing again, joins a different club every episode. It has a really nice message. It's a Madhouse anime directed by Masaki Yuasa, so the art is amazing. Has Asian Kung Fu Generation as the opening. And yeah, it's a short one. It's only about 12 episodes, so you can fit it in.
All right. I have seen Tatami Galaxy. I like Masaki Yuasa's stuff a lot. One of my favorite recent things he did was a movie called Inuo. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have not seen that.
I love Inuo. Yeah, Tatami Galaxy, it's good. It's not one of my favorite Yuasa works, but I do admire it. I do like the animation a lot. It does have a banger opening, like you said, with Asian Kung Fu Generation. I'm going to give you, since I've seen it before, but I think you got good taste, I'll give you 2 points. Thank you very much.
I must say, everyone is doing a wonderful job at staying within the time limits. It's very concise.
Oh, very
Some
nice.
down to
Okay.
the second, it's like 59, and then it's just like, I'm done.
Hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Chloe.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
The anime I'm going to recommend to you is called D Grey Man.
Okay.
It's about a series of exorcists in a order called the Black Order, who has to fight their Noah family, which are the primary antagonists, and they each have powers, and they have to fight demons and all that.
Okay. I know D. Grey Man, but I have never actually watched or read it because it's an older series. How many episodes is it?
It's about 95 episodes.
Oh man, that's a lot of episodes. I will say I'm interested in it because it's just one of those that's been around forever. Have you read the manga?
I haven't finished the manga. I've started reading it. Though.
Okay.
It's a lot better.
I will say I think it's one that I should watch at some point just because it is a blind spot. I'll give you 1.5. Thank you very much.
You.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Shauna.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to recommend Mushishi. It's a story about a mushi expert. He goes from town to town solving and figuring out supernatural occurrences that often just end up being caused by little creatures called mushi. And it's a story about appreciating nature and the balances that come with it. And it's a great anime because you can pick up in any episode and you don't have to watch it in order. It's just stunning animation.
So, do you know that I've seen Mushishi?
Nope.
It's one of my favorite anime of all time.
Nice.
For me, Mushishi is a show. It's a show that's just very thoughtful, really well written, really emotional. It's a lot about just like going around and kind of the sadness of life, but the beauty of life. It's beautifully animated. Adelaide's got pretty good. You guys know ball. Okay, anime taste is pretty good here. I'm gonna give you, since I've already seen it, but because I like the show so much, I'll give you 2.5. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Woo!
Hi, what's your name?
My name is VT.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to recommend you an anime called Rooster Fighter.
Okay.
It is a shonen anime. If you like Naruto, Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, and KFC, you will like Rooster Fighter. It's basically every shonen trope, and the main character is a chicken. And it's got like really, really emotional scenes. I have cried a couple of times. I watched it as a joke. And I found that I really, really liked it, and I like eating fried chicken while I watch it.
You like eating fried chicken while you watch it?
Yeah.
You don't think that's a little messed up?
No.
Yeah, I respect your that you're down to do that. I have read the first volume. I didn't know it was an emotional show. It's an emotional show?
I cried like twice.
So you were crying while chowing down on fried chicken, watching the chicken characters.
It's quite the image.
That is quite a striking image, I will say. I am interested, actually. I'm going to give you, how long is it?
I think it's 12 episodes.
Perfect.
I'll give you 3. I do want to watch it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Me too.
Congrats.
I want to cry to a chicken.
Now I kind of want fried chicken. Is fried chicken good in Adelaide?
Yeah, you can get some good spots.
Someone saying no? Do you recommend any fried chicken places?
Oh, it depends on what you want,
Lots of Korean fried chicken.
Oh, Korean fried chicken's good.
Yeah, Korean fried chicken.
Okay.
Busan. Yeah, Busan Baby's good.
Okay. I might have to check it out. Hi, what's your name?
Mitch.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, easy rom-com. The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. Okay, detective agency, simple rom-com. One person is a invisible man, and the other is his blind secretary. And it's a meet cute. They meet up. They do stuff around town, but obviously, blind woman walking around with an invisible man, and there's a bit of that's the general conflict. B plot, furry waifu, and also yaoi. So all good there. Easy.
Oh, okay. And did you say the woman was blind?
Yes.
Okay, so is it like a fantasy world? Why is he
Sort of,
invisible?
yes.
Okay.
Modern fantasy.
Okay. I do like, you said it's a rom-com, right?
Yes.
I do like a good rom-com. I think the premise is cute. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you 3 points. I'm interested.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thanks.
Awesome. I think tying for lead with that one.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Thomas.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
So the show I want to recommend is Haikyuu, as it's a show about high school volleyball. And when I watched it, it inspired me and a lot of my friends to actually start playing volleyball in high school. And watching it before and then after I graduated high school, I think it's one of the most realistic portrayals of sports in anime and manga.
Okay.
I think a lot of the strengths of it come through its characters. It feels less shonen than a lot of sports anime, in which that it focuses less on powers, more so on what's going through the mind of the characters, what is the rivalry, and it really shows the raw feeling you get when you win, you lose, and just it shows sports in anime in a way I've never seen before.
All right.
Perfect minute as well, mate.
Was that seriously right on the dot of 60 seconds?
Yeah.
Wow, Adelaide, you are like on it. I love Haikyuu. I really enjoy it. I have not seen the latest movie yet, the Dumpster Battle.
That's really good.
I'm looking forward to it, but I just recently watched To the Top twice in a row. So I love Haikyuu. It's one of my favorite anime as well.
Me too.
You got good taste, and I'm going to give you a 2.5. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Actually, it inspired to play volleyball. I'll give you a full 3. Thank you very much. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Alistair.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'd like to I'd like to recommend The Promised Neverland. The good thing about this show is that it's only one season. It only has 12 episodes. Don't look into it. The entire show is based around these children essentially being raised in an orphanage, but you don't exactly quite know why. Throughout the episodes, the children try to, on their own, find out what's going on and to understand the world around them. They soon discover that things may not be as they seem on the inside in the orphanage, and as the series goes on, you find out exactly what's happening, and it becomes a little bit more morbid and dark, but the children do find a way to prevail a little bit more than they would than the nurses and people looking after them would expect.
You did a very good job of pitching that without spoiling the twist. Very well done.
I agree.
I have seen the first season. I really like it.
You've seen it all then, that's great.
Yeah, that's true. I've read the manga, but I do think that first season covers the best part of it.
Agreed.
And I think it actually works really well as a kind of standalone piece too. I think there's more, you could keep reading it after, and maybe not keep watching it after, from what I've heard. But I think it's a great show. I'll give you 2.5. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Henry. It's a pleasure to meet you.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for coming along. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yes, alrighty. So my recommendation is a movie. It's not a running series.
Sure.
So it is Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Yes, so it's essentially about love, and about both love from an outsider's perspective and from an insider's perspective. So it's a sci-fi sort of fantasy mix of themes. There's lots of action, and yeah, just generally it's about what is love, and how that affects people and drives people to do all sorts of things, both good and bad, in the pursuit and defense of love. So that is my spiel.
Wow, that was really well spoken. You said Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that I've seen it. It's a good movie, an older movie. I have never heard it described that way, but I actually really thought your pitch was quite compelling. Even though I've seen it, I thought the pitch was really good. I'm gonna give you 2.5. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi.
I think they're setting up the mic. There we go.
Thank you. Hi, I would like to pitch a 4-episode short series called Pet Shop of Horrors, a little bit older. It focuses on Count D, who runs a pet shop in Los Angeles, Chinatown. It's sort of a fantasy horror. He sells human-looking pets to people who it tends to be focused on the consequences of owning exotic animals or mythical beings, and the consequences of your moral actions. So he'll sell like a tiger to a person, they'll end up being eaten. But it has a very fable-like structure to it. You're introduced into the world because a cop, Leon, turns up because he believes the dude is drug trafficking. But yeah, that's basically it.
And what is the name of the show?
Pet Shop of Horrors.
Pet Shop of Horrors. Do you guys know this one?
I have not, and it sounds really cool though, especially because it's
I'm
like
looking
a
it up
4-part
right now.
series. Yeah, 4-part little mini series that I can watch. That is definitely something that would make me more enticed to watch something that I haven't seen before.
It's based off a 12-volume manga, so this just got a little OVA for it.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Pet Shop of Horrors. I'm looking it up right now. It's 4 episodes, 1999. Okay.
It's older.
How long are the episodes?
Don't remember off the top of my head.
Are they like 30 or are they like
I think
hour?
they're probably more like 45.
Okay. You know what? I don't think I've ever heard of this one, and it's only 4 episodes, and it sounds interesting. You're gonna get the full 5. Congratulations.
Oh my lord!
That is our best score yet.
Yeah, I don't often hear one I've never heard of. Yeah. Thank you.
Really want to watch it.
Hi, what's your name?
Nice and close. All right. Okay, everyone's been doing really good work, so I'm going to come in and break that now. Hi.
Hi.
I would like to pitch Hypnosis Mike, specifically season 1. Picture this, it's the future. Women have taken over the world and all guns are banned. All weapons are banned in general. So instead of punching each other or doing anything sensible, people have microphones which they can then use to psychically damage each other in rap battles. They do this once an episode. The music is alarmingly good, at least I think so. More importantly, it's the most wild. I have not stopped thinking about it since I watched it several years ago. It is absolutely insane. And if nothing else, it's something you can put on and listen to.
What was it called again?
Hypnosis Mic, right?
Hypnosis
Hypnosis Mic.
Very on brand as well for this year's event. It's fantastic.
Apparently it's based on a rhythm game, so you know that's the kind of plot you're dealing with.
How many episodes is it?
I suggest just the season 1, just 13 episodes. Season 2 was okay.
I have heard of this. A friend of mine was telling me about this while I was in Japan, actually. And is it true? Is this the series where they had a movie, but you could choose the ending or something like that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
There was something about this series where there was a movie, and then based off audience voting or something, you got a different ending, which is the strangest thing I've ever heard.
I suspect it was because there's like 4 different teams, so you get to pick who wins in the end.
That is so fascinating. You know what? This sounds wild. It is... So, I'm sorry. Men fight for dominance through rap. Women rule the world.
Yep.
This totally rips. Okay, yeah.
Look,
I have heard of it.
one of the characters is a mafia boss, but he don't use weapons. No, he just summons coffins with his microphone. It's wild.
I am going to give, since I've heard of it, I'm going to give you 3 because now I'm like, I think I have to watch this show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Lauren.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'd like to pitch Princess Tutu. It's a magical girl ballerina anime. The concept is that characters from a fairy tale that was never finished have come out of the story to try and reach an ending. They're hoping to reach a happy ending, but the ghost of the author wants it to be a tragedy. The beginning is a very typical like kids magical girl series, but it gets like more sad and dark by childhood anime standards as it goes along.
Damn, Adelaide knows ball, huh? I have seen Princess Tutu. That is a great show. Yeah, it's one of those shows that starts out kind of like Monster of the Week, but then it becomes like a very like kind of dark, sweet, sad kind of story. It's really great. The music's great. Even though I've already seen it, because you've got good taste, I'm going to give you 2.5. Thank you very much. Woo! Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Georgia, and
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'd like to recommend Witch Hat Adelia. I would describe it as a sister series to Dungeon Meshi, which I know you voiced Senshi. I think they're both fantasy, and they're very similar in, I think, how they handle characters and character writing. And while there's a fun premise at the beginning with the main character Coco, who wants to become a witch, and she gets that wish through a way she wouldn't expect. And there's a lot of found family. And I know that's very popular, and that's the main appeal for me. But there's the anime has just ended. It just recently aired, 12 episodes long, and all my friends I've known who've watched it.
That is the 1 minute, sorry.
That's okay.
All right, Witch Hat Atelier. I love the manga. I've been reading the manga. I'm pretty up to date on it, and I hear the anime is amazing. It looks amazing. The animation looks beautiful. For me, it's one of those series where the world building in it and the sort of magic system, and it's so thoughtful. It's so well put together. I truly think it is, and also it is, like I already said, it's gorgeous art. I'm definitely going to watch it. I have heard of it, but I'm going to give you 3 points because I definitely want to watch it. So thank you very much.
Woo! Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Vanessa. Thanks for coming down.
My pleasure. 3, 2, 1, go.
The anime I'm recommending is called Holic, although it's spelt XXX Holic. It's an urban fantasy from Project Clamp. It's about a high school boy in, we'll just say modern day Tokyo, who's constantly harassed and burdened by spirits, and one day stumbles into a magic shop run by a witch who specialises in granting wishes. There's a lot of themes about the customers, about what they want and what they're prepared to pay, because you never get charged money. It's about what you value. There's a lot of episodes about sort of dark longings, about running into consequences that you didn't anticipate, and there's a pretty strong mystical theme running through it, and there's also a something that looks like a plushie and drinks like lakes worth of sake.
Okay. I did not know it was just called Holic. Okay. I mean, I guess it's like, I don't know what it is in Japan with X's, because Hunter, also the X is silent. So it's called, you say it as Holic. I've been calling it XXX Holic this whole time. Okay.
I used to too, till I found out how it was actually pronounced.
Interesting. I do know of it. I haven't seen it, but it's one of those that I've been meaning to watch, because again, it's a blind spot for me, because that's an older show as well. I'm going to give you 3, because I do want to watch it, and also I want to see more Clamp stuff. So thank you very much.
Woo!
Thank you. Yes.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
Hey, my name's Kim.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I want to pitch Land of the Lustrous, which is a very, animation-wise, people get put off by it because it's CGI. However, the story itself follows the main character, Foss, who is a gem, and each gem kind of has a hardness which relates to the real world. Foss being quite weak, and they can't really do much. So the main Congo, the big guy, he tasks Foss to write an encyclopedia which allows them to figure out the rest of the world. It's very good in world building, and Foss's character grows so different, and it's very unexpected. It's only 12 episodes long, but it makes you really want to go and read the manga, which really elaborates on the world building and the character. It has religious themes in it, like Taoist Buddhism, but it ties it in really, really well.
Okay. I have seen Land of the Lustrous. It's a very good show. It's by Studio Orange, I believe, who also did Beastars, which I think is also a great-looking show. Yeah, no, it's good. And I think for people who are put off by the CG, I just think that Studio Orange puts out some of the best stuff, like, ever in terms of, like, CG animation. So even though I've seen it, I think it's a great show. I'm going to give you 2.5. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So I will say, you're officially on the board, but we can keep going higher. I won't tell you what your score is just yet, but you've already tied with Puerto Rico. So if you want to keep going higher, let's get more recommendations. You guys have 25 minutes, and you'll be assigned a letter ranking at the end, based off how everyone else has scored. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Matt.
All right.
Let's try to beat mainland US. So let's give it a crack.
3, 2, 1, go.
Can I suggest something from Chinese animation studios?
Sure.
Fantastic. I would recommend 2B Hero X. It's by the same studio and director that did Link Click and Heaven Official's Blessing. Basically, it's like, remember when the Marvel Cinematic Universe was planning things and actually kind of had like creative vision and a little bit of take some risks? Yeah, this show is that. It's only come out in the last couple of years. It's like 3 to 4 episode vignettes of each character. Animation style changes, and it's kind of changes for plot relevant reasons. The music's phenomenal, the voice acting's phenomenal. It kind of all culminates into like a big kind of Avengers end like thing at the end. It's about 20 something episodes. One season's out. They're planning a second one. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm woefully not super knowledgeable about Chinese animation, but it's something that's really been popping up because you mentioned Link Click, which I hear is great.
Really
Heaven's Official Blessing, I hear is great. So I'm definitely interested because I just need to become more well-versed in that stuff. So, and I've heard of this show too. So I'm going to give you 3 points because I definitely want to watch it. Thank you very much for your recommendation.
Thank you.
Woo!
All right, I'm just setting my timer here. We still got a bit of time, and you guys are doing pretty good. All right. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Liam. Nice
All right,
to meet you.
3, 2, 1, go.
A man wakes up under a blood red moon in a cramped tenement building, Victorian era. A very intricate inlaid revolver is next to his hand. He doesn't know who he is. He looks in a mirror and sees a face he does not recognise, and memories of the person he has become flash into his mind. He has just attempted to kill himself, and the person that he was before that is a Chinese man named Zhou Mingro, who is now transmigrated into what would essentially be a Victorian bloodborne mixed with alchemy sort of setting. He finds himself trying to determine how he got there, whether it is possible to go back. He sees...
That's 1 minute up.
What's the name of the show?
Lord of Mysteries.
Lord of Mysteries?
Yes.
I've never heard of this.
Chinese.
All right, let me look this up. Have either of you heard of this?
I've never heard of it, but the way that you pitched it was very mysterious and had me hooked straight away.
You have weaved a beautiful story,
Yep,
and I'm intrigued.
13 episodes so far, with 3 specials, OVA ones, and they have announced doing the entire series because it was a web novel, and that will finish being made in 2035. So it's doing all the. So if you get on the ground floor, as it were.
Got the roadmap.
Yep.
I have never heard of this.
Fantastic English dub.
Oh, okay.
Phenomenal.
I've never heard of it. I've been wanting to watch more Chinese anime, or is it donghua? What do you call
donghua.
it? Donghua. I've been wanting to watch more donghua. You had a great pitch. The whole time I was like, what's going to happen next? You're going to get the full 5. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Another 5. Well done.
I don't know about you, but I want to watch that one.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, how are you?
It's crazy.
What's your name?
Nick.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, that's a tough act to follow. I'm going to recommend, on the opposite side of the spectrum, a romance, actually, and it's a film. I feel like you might have already seen it. It's called A Silent Voice. It's a movie about a boy who essentially bullies a young girl who's deaf. And he takes it a little bit too far, and he ends up being ostracized for it. And then in his later years, he has so much regret for it, he ends up living quite a miserable life, and he wants to make a bit of a redemption for himself, and he learns sign language, and he tries to get into communication with her to really make up for the awful things that he's done. And it just kind of evolves into a really beautiful romance that in such like a short amount of time, I think, in such a concise way, really tells a beautiful story. And that's my entire pitch, because I don't want to spoil too much.
No, yeah, good call. I have seen the movie. It's very good. Have you read the manga?
I have not. No,
Okay.
I own it, though. I haven't read it yet.
The manga is very good, too. It's different. Also, very kind of like hard to read in a good way, I think.
Painful.
I think it's a very powerful story. I think the movie is beautifully animated. It's one of my favorite directors, Naoko Yamada. You've got good taste. I've seen it, but I'm going to give you 2.5. Thank you very much.
I'm happy with that.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I actually suggested ReZero before.
That's right, you're back. Thank you so much.
You've returned.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Imagine this, a 6-episode OVA parodying at once Aim for the Ace, an old shoujo manga, and Top Gun. Extremely tropey at first, mecha show that gets more and more dramatic and different as the episodes go on. There are certain elements to the story that seem not too important that end up extremely important at the end. It has probably the most cathartic, intense ending I've ever experienced in anime, and it's directed by Hideaki Anno. It's called Gunbuster. It's a 1988
okay.
Gainax OVA.
Yeah. I do know Gunbuster, but which one did I watch? Because there's multiple seasons, right?
Well, Die Buster is sort of a thematic sequel,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really connect too much to the original.
I think I watched Die Buster, but I haven't seen Gunbuster. I think that was a great pitch, though, and it's definitely one of those shows I've been meaning to watch. So I'm going to give you 3 points. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Will.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
The show is the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. The protagonist, Rentaro, instead of having one soulmate like everyone is supposed to have, he has 100 soulmates. So the show is, it's a harem anime. He meets a new girl. They become part of his little family, and it almost does become a found family show by the end. Really funny show, really sweet moments.
100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you, huh? Okay.
Really love you.
How's the fan service in it? Uh-oh.
It's not too bad. It's
Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Okay. I heard this one's interesting because isn't it just straight up like an actual like polycule kind of thing?
Yeah.
That is actually a very kind of progressive, interesting take on a harem. So I'm not interested. I'm not really a harem anime guy, but I'll give you 1.5. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, 1.5. Thank you very much. I'm not interested despite it being a harem anime. Thank you. Hello. All right. And your name?
My name's Josh.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'd like to recommend the Laughing Salesman. It is an anthology show created by Fujiko Fujio, the one half of...
Sorry, could you speak up a little more to the mic?
Oh, sorry. That better?
Yeah.
It was created by Fujiko Fujio, one half of the creators of Doraemon. As I said, it's a anthology show. There's not a recurring plot outside of... It follows the story of essentially a genie who travels around bubble era Japan, granting the wish of whatever target's heart desires. But he does have strings attached, and those targets must follow his rules.
And what is the name of it?
The Laughing Salesman.
Laughing Salesman?
Yep.
I don't think I've heard of this one. Let me take a look. Have you heard of this one?
Never heard of the Laughing Salesman.
I will say, like...
Very niche.
It's not easy to pitch me something I've never... Oh, okay. Someone did recommend this to me at a different con. It does look really interesting. If you guys Google Laughing Salesman, the character design is very striking. Because this is Fujiko Fujio. Yeah, this is obviously an older thing. Yeah, okay. How many episodes?
I know that there's one season in 2017, which is, I think, 12 episodes.
Okay.
And there's an older series, which is 110-minute episodes.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, this is just such an interesting out there pitch in terms of like no one really recommends this except one other person. I feel like the first time I ever did this, I'm definitely intrigued. I'm going to give you 3 points. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Next up.
Sorry, I'm just updating the score. I've been updating the score the entire time. Hi.
Hi, hello again. Hi.
All right. And your name?
Leon, as Leon.
Are you actually, your name is Leon and you're dressed as Leon?
Yep.
That's great. 3, 2, 1, go.
Cool, so you wanted a somewhat obscure show. There's one called Yakitate Japan. Maybe you've heard of it. It's basically Food Wars before Food Wars, but just about bread. It's about a young boy who, Japan is known for its rice, so he's trying to create a bread that is iconic to Japan, the Japan pun
yes.
in Japanese. It's a really good show. It doesn't take itself too seriously like Food Wars sometimes does. It's mostly a comedy, but it's got romantic elements. It's got some drama. It's very educational. You learn about making bread and the crazy techniques you can use, like cooking in a microwave or a rice cooker. Yeah, really good arcs. Characters really, really awesome, memorable, funny. Dio's voice actor is his mentor character, so it's funny to be shouted at by Dio. Yeah, really, really good show. Yeah, not too much more to say. I know you like Silver Spoons.
I do.
Yeah, it's got that kind of educational kind of element behind it
That's
too.
the minute.
Okay, Yakitate Japan. I do know it. I watched a little bit of it.
Oh, cool.
It's a longer show, though, right?
Yeah, 70 episodes.
So that makes me go, I don't know if I have the time to watch it, but it is just because he like warms up bread with his hands. He's like natural.
Yeah,
what do they call it?
Solar hands.
Solar hands.
Yeah.
See, that's such a funny premise to me. I'm gonna give you 2.5. I am interested in one day watching it. It did seem pretty funny. So
Very funny. Yep.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I reckon we've got time for one more, so make it a good one.
Do we only have time for one more? What time is this done?
We need some time for some changeover and some setup.
Well,
That's
if we need some time, I'm actually like, lady of disorder and discord and chaos. So I will simply suggest nobody ever should watch Frantic Female and Frustrated. In my very first year of university, I was the only girl in an anime club. I started the anime club. I did all the bookings. I was in charge. It turns out it was a complete three-parter about a woman who couldn't get an orgasm till her...
We're keeping it family friendly for this
I
one here,
know.
Queen.
But her sister hypnotised her, and there was also demons involved. And this was on VCR, and now I'm just saying, don't watch that ever.
Okay, so it's a D recommendation.
A D recommendation. Wow, a little twist on it. Here's the thing. I know we have to wrap up soon, but you guys are really close. Do you have a favorite anime? Do you have an anime to recommend me?
I do.
What do you got?
One that I recommend.
You gotta time yourself, though.
I gotta time myself. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. All right. So, picture this: a Yakuza man. He is deep into the entire Yakuza life. He's chopping people's fingers off, all this stuff. But then he's like, no, I have a family. I have a child. I need to leave this life. So then, instead of being a Yakuza boss, he goes in and he becomes a house husband. The anime is called The Diary of the House Husband.
Okay.
And basically, his partner, the lady, is the breadwinner, goes out and does all of the things like work, is a six-figure salary lady, and he is at home with the same intensity of a Yakuza boss, but is doing all of his daily tasks at home, such as baking a cake, such as like cleaning the floor, and it's like this incredibly like intense animation of like scrubbing the floor and like all this Yakuza boss dialogue and like having nemesis and evil towards it. And yeah, I love it so much.
I have seen it. I think it is fun. I'm gonna give you 2. Do you have a favorite anime?
I do. It's called Mirai Nikki or Future Diary. It's basically like the Hunger Games, but people have phones and they tell the future, but they all have different ways of it telling the future. There's a main character, he's a boy. There's a main character, she's a girl. She has pink hair, she's crazy. She's in love with him, she'll kill anyone to get to him.
Okay.
Sounds intense.
I have heard of it. It might not be exactly my style, but I'm gonna give you 1.5. Can we get one more? One more.
We got one right there. That's perfect.
All right.
And it's going to be you.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I'd like to hear your pitch.
You want to hear my pitch?
Yeah.
No.
I love that.
Have you ever done yours in any of these?
Why don't you cut? I'm doing a Q&A panel tomorrow. If you come tomorrow, you can ask me
I
that.
can't make it tomorrow.
You can't make it
probably
tomorrow.
a lot of people
How about this? If you give me a good anime pitch right now, and I'll give you a quick anime pitch after.
That's real.
So there's a really weird anime, right, where there's a bunch of people going into a dungeon because they're trying to eat stuff.
Huh? I've heard of it. Is that the pitch?
The Japanese voice acting is really good.
Okay.
You should listen to that.
Yeah? How about the English?
No, they're all really good, the English voice actors. But there's like a dwarf.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I say. Now, I have seen this show, Delicious in Dungeon, and so I'm going to give you 2 points. And I'm not because I've seen it. Were you here for the scoring explanation before?
I thought you'd love your own.
No, okay, so here's the thing, guys. I'm not doing a bit. The highest scoring con before this today was Anime St. Louis in Missouri at 75.5. You guys scored 76. Woo! You are officially the top leader in this panel. You have beaten 6 other conventions. You are currently the lead. So Adelaide, you have great anime taste. Congratulations.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
My pitch. Time me.
All right, ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
My favorite anime of all time is Chihaya Furu. It is a show about a poetry card game called Karata. Who's seen it already? Anybody? This is a problem. More of you need to watch it. It is a poetry reflex card game with 100 poems. They read a poem verse, you hit the verse. It sounds really boring, but it's one of the most heartwarming, one of the most character-driven. It's a great sports anime. It's wonderful. I love it. Who watched it? Who watched it? Okay, you're the real ones. If one new person watches Chihaya Furu after this, I will have considered this entire convention a success. So that is my pitch. It is my favorite anime of all time, Chihaya Furu. Please watch it.
I'm
How
all
was
in.
I on time?
What does everyone rate of that? 5? 4? 5?
5? Thank you very much.
Great show.
All right. Well, congratulations, AVCon. You have hit the leaderboard. And yeah, as far as the rest of the con, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be signing 11 to 1. I will say, if there's any of you who want to come see me and you can't make it tomorrow, I'm going to go over there for a bit. So if you want to get a picture or whatever, photos are free. I have other stuff you want to purchase. I'm going to head over there now. I'll wait a bit. Otherwise, I have a panel tomorrow. What time? Is same as this, right?
I believe it's the same time.
I'm
but
doing a Q&A panel tomorrow. So yeah, if you have questions for me about voice acting or anything, come tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to go to my table. If you want to come see me, I'll wait for like 30 minutes, and anyone who comes, I'll get through you. Otherwise, thank you very much for coming to the panel, everybody.
Thank you
Amazing
so
stuff,
much.
guys. Give it up for SungWon Cho. Thank you so much, guys. It's been so much fun.